Hello everyone, and God bless. This is Father Mikhail, Father Michael. Joined with me today is my daughter Maria, who's grown quite a bit since she last appeared on the channel with me for that little video I did on Come and See, which is kind of, I guess, if you will, like I had some people refer to it as a hype trailer for Orthodoxy. So what I'm actually here to talk to you guys about today is something a little bit different. We're going to be talking a little bit about Elder Ephraim. And Elder Ephraim, of course, of Arizona, a beloved spiritual father and hero monk from Mount Athos. He was originally the abbot of Philotheo Monastery. And he is well known because he established many, many monasteries in North America. There is a couple that he established here in Canada, such as the St. Cosmos Aitolos Monastery, and of course the Women's Monastery in Quebec, which also actually has a really nice bookstore. I will be, for Canadian people watching this, including a link in the description below to that bookstore and to a copy of The Art of Salvation, because that is actually my main reason for talking today right now with Maria. And of course there are more videos that are going to be released and they'll be coming out. I've got a really good workflow schedule that I have made using my the talents of my wife, and just harnessing kind of that use of technology to help me do that. Now, before I go any further, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Hit the bell notification, because apparently that really does make a difference in people being notified when new videos are released. I'll also say that the link to my Patreon is in the description. The Patreon is starting to fill up with more exclusive content, as well as early access to the videos you see released here on YouTube. Now, there will be some that will just be released immediately on both platforms, but there will be, usually for the most part, an early access available to Patreon members as a thank you for their support in sponsoring the work that this channel is doing. So we are going to be doing a Art of Salvation read-through in the Living Orthodox Book Club. So we're going to be actually reading through this wonderful book, which is a collection of homilies by Elder Ephraim, who many people, and I won't lie, myself included, consider him to be a saint. And so we're going to be reading through the Art of Salvation and doing this as a book club. So in the Patreon members chat and the Living Orthodox Discord channel, which again, the Discord will also be included in the link in the description below, is where we're going to be meeting once a month over voice, and I'm going to be looking at potentially video options, maybe Google Hangouts. I just want to make sure that it's going to work, to discuss what we're reading. So we will be looking to have the first book club meeting August 27th. That's a Tuesday. And that will be happening at 6:30 p.m. MST, which is 8:30 p.m. EST, and I believe that is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we will be looking to meet then. And of course, I believe that's 7:30 p.m. Central. So we'll be looking to meet then to discuss. The first few chapters are going to be what you'll want to read to participate in that. You'll need a copy of The Art of Salvation. If not, there will still be kind of like a little summary done up by me to discuss the main themes that you're going to encounter in each of the homilies, and then we'll have a discussion for about an hour on what we're reading, how can we apply this to our lives as Orthodox Christians, and what do we want to do to focus on applying what we learn in these chapters. So homilies 1 to 2 will be what we'll need to have read in time for, of course, the book club. And that'll be starting August 27th at 6:30 p.m. MST. And the fourth Tuesday of every month is when we're going to be aiming to have a book club meeting to discuss what we're reading. And of course, reminders and things like that will be announced, and we'll be making sure that everyone is ready and that no one is going to be left out of the book club meetings. So we're going to do that. And then, of course, once we finish that, we will move on to others. There's a lot of books by Uncut Mountain Press that I would like to also do book clubs for, such as On the Dogma of the Orthodox Church by St. Ilarion Troitsky. I'd also like to do, different things like I'd like to do the book club for, the ecclesiastical renovations of the Second Vatican Council by Father Peter Heers. I think that's a really good read as well, especially if people are coming in and they're curious about the Orthodox view or Orthodoxy and how it appraises Catholicism and how it looks at it, and what our response is to the modernism we've seen there. But that's just me sharing some ideas of what I want to do later on down the road with the book club and, of course, with this channel. I will also be at some point on this channel releasing a review of the patristic witness concerning the patristic Orthodox witness concerning Catholicism, which was that big book that Uncut Mountain Press put out, and they were gracious enough to send me a copy, and I really want to read it and give it an honest read through before I do a review. But I think it's a great book. I think they've put in a lot of hard work. But coming back to it, I'll be with the book club with Art of Salvation. We'll be doing this, and so it is something where it is accessible to Patreon members only. So you have to be a member of the Patreon to participate in the book club. Otherwise, it'll just be way too difficult for me to manage. And of course, the time and resources that go into this are going to be a little bit more than what I've done with Patreon before. I have regretted not doing more with it, but now I am going to be doing more, including I'll be looking at which days work best for me, and I will be doing a once a week or once every other week coffee hour on Patreon, on the Patreon chat and the Discord, just to thank everyone. And I'll be also occasionally dropping into the general coffee hour chat that is hosted on my Discord channel when I am free. There are times where I am, and then there's just times where I'm not free given services or other things. So there will always be updates there. So I want to thank everyone again for their interest that they've shown in the book club. And of course, I will be doing some video reflections on the homilies as well to share with everyone here on YouTube, so that hopefully everyone can benefit and enjoy the wonderful writings and teachings of this saintly Yiranda, who had done so much to spread the Orthodox faith and monasticism in North America. And of course, it won't stop there. Once we complete this book, we'll move on to another book, which of course I will take a vote on Patreon, and we will just continue to move through that way. So if you're interested, please check out the link in the description and feel free to sign up. There will be more benefits, more things coming the way of Patreon and here on YouTube as well. So thank you, everyone, on behalf of myself and Maria here, who has been my assistant. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless you all, and we'll catch you in the next one.